Have you experienced something so overwhelming that long after it ended, your mind and body reacted as if it were happening right now? For millions of people around the world, this is a daily reality. The condition, post-traumatic stress disorder, often develops after exposure to extreme environments, like active military combat, but it occurs far beyond the battlefield. It frequently affects people who have survived severe accidents or sudden medical emergencies. It also strikes entire communities in the devastating aftermath of natural disasters. When someone struggles to move past events like these, it is often mischaracterized as a personal failing or a sign of emotional weakness. Medical research identifies PTSD as a clinical condition resulting from physical changes in the brain's internal wiring following severe trauma. Experiencing stress, fear, and trouble sleeping immediately following a traumatic event is a normal human reaction. For most people, those feelings gradually subside. This timeline illustrates the clinical threshold for PTSD. A medical diagnosis occurs when severe stress symptoms persist for more than 1 month and actively prevent a person from managing their daily life. Crossing that 1-month mark proves the issue is no longer a temporary emotional reaction. The brain has established a new, hypervigilant operational baseline. When a threat appears, the brain's evolutionary survival system immediately activates. It floods the body with stress hormones to react to the active threat. In a traumatized brain, a core biological malfunction occurs. The event passes, but the brain receives no all-clear signal. Without that signal to stand down, the body's physical stress response remains chronically active, long after the actual danger is gone. Understanding this biological reality removes the burden of personal blame. PTSD is a physical survival system stuck in a permanent feedback loop. This broken alarm system explains the condition's most distressing symptoms. Intrusive memories and flashbacks feel like immediate, active threats, because neurologically, the brain believes the event is happening right now. Ordinary triggers, a sudden loud noise, a specific smell, or a crowded room, instantly reactivate the survival response. This constant state of hyperarousal leaves the person perpetually on guard. It creates severe irritability, exaggerated startle responses, and an inability to get restful sleep. To cope with this neurological overload, the brain resorts to extreme defense mechanisms. People may avoid specific places or emotionally numb themselves, withdrawing from friends and family. These diverse and debilitating symptoms make sense when viewed through a biological lens. They are the logical actions of a brain that incorrectly believes it is currently under attack. Because PTSD is rooted in how the brain processes danger, decades of scientific research show that the brain can be rewired to recognize safety again. One proven method is trauma-focused cognitive behavioral therapy. This helps individuals understand their thought patterns, challenge unhelpful beliefs, and regain cognitive control over their emotional responses. Another effective approach is EMDR, or eye movement desensitization and reprocessing. A trained therapist guides the patient through eye movements that help the brain properly file away traumatic memories, significantly reducing their emotional intensity. This graph illustrates prolonged exposure therapy. By safely and gradually confronting avoided memories and situations under professional guidance, the brain learns there is no current danger, and the fear response steadily decreases over time. Healthcare professionals may also prescribe medication alongside these therapies to lower baseline anxiety, alleviate depression, and help restore healthy sleep cycles. These clinical treatments go far beyond simply talking about the past. They are concrete, scientific tools designed to help the brain's survival system recalibrate and recognize when danger has actually passed. Outside of the clinic, everyday habits play a crucial role in regulating the brain's emotional baseline. Simple grounding techniques like deep breathing, feeling your feet on the floor, eating balanced meals, and maintaining consistent sleep give the nervous system the stability it needs to heal. It is also critical to limit alcohol and drugs. While substances might offer a temporary escape from emotional pain, they disrupt the brain's recovery process and ultimately worsen PTSD symptoms. Healing also requires connection. Building a support network of trusted friends, family members, or peer groups actively reduces the isolation that trauma creates. Successful recovery involves retraining the brain until trauma no longer dictates the present, allowing individuals to reclaim safety and a sense of hope. PTSD is a highly treatable medical condition. If symptoms are preventing daily functioning or leading to thoughts of self-harm, seek immediate professional help or contact local emergency or crisis services. Help is available and recovery is possible.